Hey guys, Kelly here, just listening to some dubstep as we get everyone on. We'll wait about 4 minutes and then get started. Those of you jumping on, we're going to be starting in about 3 minutes. We'll start here in about 2 minutes while the remainder of everyone gets on. So we'll maybe listen to another dubstep radio. If you guys haven't noticed, I usually do these dubsteps before all of my webinars because it's fun pump-up music. Maybe it won't play. Maybe we'll get started right now. One minute. Sweetheart. Okay, well, Mommy's going to start her webinar now. Everybody, let me turn off my music quick. All right. So I always play music at the beginning as we wait for people to get on. But I would like to welcome you all to our weekly webinar. I'm Kelly Frederick, Diamond Leader at Works Global. And this is my daughter who's very much ready for bed tonight. So she's going to say goodnight to everybody. Good night. Good night. Okay, love you, sweetie. Night, girl. Night, night. And that's one great thing about this business, right, is we can incorporate our family and our kids. She was going to get ready for bed and sit on my lap for a minute. But tonight, we're going to start off with a couple review reminders, and my Facebook is still up as I answer questions and different things like that. Sorry while I look at all these. If you have team that's getting on, make sure they have that link. I posted it and wrapping it to the top. It says click and rock as the caption, and it says leadership webinar 727. These webinars are always recorded. Go back and watch these. I'll refer to previous ones in a lot of these webinars so that you can go back and watch. So we're going to start with some reminders and a review and some announcements, things like that. Won't take too long. And then we're going to delve into our topic of the night, which is what makes a diamond leader. So first of all, these webinars, a reminder, this is every Monday at 8:30 Mountain Time. So that's MST. You'll see me post that because I'm in the West. I'm in Colorado. So I usually just do things in Mountain Time. So figure out what time zone that is for you. Sometimes they will be on Tuesdays, but usually Mondays at 8:30. That gives you time to listen to the corporate calls and then hop on the webinar. The link is always posted in the group. Share it with your team. Share it with your downline. If for some reason you miss it, like I said, go back and rewatch. That's just like housekeeping things. Another thing is July, we started an incentive for our team called the 400 Club. And if you do not know who I am, I better start with that because our team's getting big. If you're in wrapping it to the top, and most likely if you're watching this webinar, you're in my downline. So I'm one of your diamond leaders, your diamond uplines. And so for my downline, if you're watching this, you're in my downline. The 400 Club is hitting 400 GV. That's your group volume. And you have to be commission qualified. And we do that by running our auto ship and or having 150 in personal volume. So please get with your upline. I try to keep track of those in my eSuite, my back office, shout those out. So if you have over 400, but you're not commission qualified yet, get there. We've still got 4 days left in the month to get to that 400 Club. We started this in July, so the first month you'll be getting one of these from me in the mail. It says welcome to leadership. This is the 400 Club prize for the first month. After 4 months, I may change that to 3 months. You're going to get a free wrap or Blitz cards from me. After 6 months, you'll get the opposite, either free wrap or Blitz cards. I can't remember which one I put for which one. So that's maintaining your consistent 400 Club throughout those months. And also on Saturday, August 1st, we have a big broadcast of team training. I'm broadcasting it. Get your teams together locally or even not locally. You'll have that link. It'll be done using Google Hangout webinar. And me and one of my leaders here in Colorado Springs, Krista, we will be putting together really awesome training on Saturday from 2 to 4:30 Mountain Time. We're going to be going over lots of awesome things that we've been learning, give you some power tips to really rock out your August. And then following that, break for dinner, go blitzing, and then get yourself a live wrap party scheduled. And we will be broadcasting the live wrap party that we're doing at my house that night. So that's coming up. You don't want to miss it. I have some big announcements for our team that will be coming with more incentives, more fun, more tips, more rockstar power for you to take your business to the top. So that's just kind of our little team stuff going on. Sorry, just checking my Facebook quick. Keeping up with everyone. So I just had a comment. If I'm frozen, then exit out and refresh. Okay? Make sure that your team knows that as well. So green carpet was this past weekend. I did not have the opportunity to go. However, some people on our team did, and I know that it was fantastic. But I did take the opportunity to follow the leadership, the corporate team, some top leaders, things like that on what was happening. And big things are coming and happening right now with the corporate team. A reminder that's huge. It ends tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time, I believe. Enroller kits, the new distributor kits, $99 gets you an extra box of wraps in there. So that's 2 boxes of wraps, your defining gel and your fab wrap, on a killer team to work with. you guys as their leaders. Okay, so really push that. Another big announcement that they did is there's something now. We have retail customers, we have loyal customers. Now they have something called the social customer, which is people, not even product anything, can sign up to be trained in social media for $99. And for you as a distributor, you'll get 99 BV off of that. And they can learn and train from the social media guru, John Eric Mosler. It's a really fantastic opportunity for people. So my Facebook is kind of blowing up right now. So I just wanted to really just run through those quick and then get to the heart of our webinar tonight, which is talking about what makes a diamond, what it takes to be a diamond. And sorry, I'm just talking with Rachel Newkirk here real quick. I asked her to do a little something for us tonight. So I wanted to show you guys something. Now let me make sure I have my screen up so I can see if you're actually seeing it. Back in February, I had the pleasure and humble opportunity to become a diamond leader with It Works Global. And I ended up getting the $20,000 good bonus, which is insane. Like our company just does that stuff. Now it's $10,000, and that's insane. Like it's amazing to see so many people go after that. And I remember in February, I really didn't think that I was going to go for diamond. I just felt like it was kind of far from my reach. I'd been in the company a while. I wasn't sure what to do. I remember getting on Rachel Newkirk. She's an ambassador diamond. She's who enrolled me with It Works in 2013. And I had the opportunity to get on a call with Pam Souter live, and I got to talk to her and get advice straight from her. And I remember saying to her, like, Pam, I'm an emerald and I can't move past it to the next rank. I can't get to diamond. And she told me some things that I'll kind of say in this webinar. And 1 week later, I was a diamond. And it's from the hard work of the team, hard work from myself. And the team is, you can't do this without a team. That's the power of the tribe. That's what makes this business amazing, is the team that you have and the relationships that you build. So I ended up going diamond that month, and that was an amazing feat for me because, like I said, I was like, oh, I didn't think I could do it, you know? And a little backstory for you. I was an emerald, but at the time in January 2015, I was being paid as a ruby and like a low pay emerald. And in February, when I jumped to that rank of diamond, my paycheck was like, I don't even know math. I don't know math, but it blew my mind, you guys. Like, becoming a diamond leader is one of the most humbling experiences ever, and I'm in no way a perfect diamond leader. But there are some things that I've learned getting there and maintaining diamond that I think can help you. And so I wanted to, I'm probably going to cry because I cried everything. I wanted to show you a couple things that were probably some of the most amazing things to get in the mail. Okay, I haven't hung them up yet, but let's see. I'm going to show you my husband's ones because when I went executive in Ruby, they didn't have these, but I framed all of my certificates. So here's my husband's executive certificate. That was awesome to get in the mail. They didn't have these when I went executive. Then his Ruby certificate. You get a letter from Mark Pentecost. It's pretty amazing. At Ruby, you start getting a Ruby pin, which I'll show you. I show you these because this is just kind of that cool, fun stuff that you get in the mail. There's your Ruby pin. Okay, and then when I got my emerald one, I'm going to show you. You guys are on your way to getting all of these if you haven't already. Emerald, I cried. I remember I was so excited. Emerald pin. You'll see it's green right there. Now I got my diamond certificate. Came with a bracelet, again, a letter from Mark Pentecost, and a pin. And this is probably one of the coolest certificates I've ever gotten in my life. Kelly Frederick diamond. And then the pin, I'm going to show you. You can see like my my light from my camera, but there's a diamond on there. Being a diamond leader, I feel like you feel like you take on all this. You take on more leadership, but I'm here to tell you that no matter what your title is, no matter what certificate or not certificate that you get in the mail, the fact that you're a part of It Works Global means that you're a leader. And I know we've talked about that time and time again, and I'm huge on that. But a lot of people ask, what does it take to become a diamond? That's where we want to go. We want that $10,000 bonus. We want the extra compensation plan that comes with things. That's where I feel like everyone, when they join, they're like, oh my gosh, if I could be a diamond, that would be incredible. I'm here to tell you that it's achievable, you guys. I'm not even 27 years old yet, and I make a paycheck that rivals my husband's full-time job salary. That can be you. That is you, okay? And people say, what does it take? So I talked some things from Pam back in February, some things from Sidelines that I've learned. I talked to 2 people that are a diamond or above today, and they have some messages for you as well. So we'll go over that as well. But what did it take, you guys? All it takes to become a diamond leader is you lighting the fire within you, having your why that drives you that you never ever let go of, even when times get rough. A lot of people's whys are their children. Okay? Those hard times, and you want to quit this business because you don't think you're going to be a diamond leader or a ruby leader, you just don't think you can do it, go look your babies in the eye, you guys. Look them in the eyes and say, I'm sorry I couldn't do this. It was too hard, Mommy tried. If that is your why, you won't be able to do that, and you know that you can keep going no matter what. What does it take to be a diamond leader? I did some bullet points because I'm like, it's the same stuff you do when you're a distributor. It's the exact same thing. And people think that you have to reinvent the wheel to become a ruby or a diamond. And the fact of the matter is you do not. You do not have to do any of that. You just do what you did from distributor on. That's it. And those things are things like commitment. You do what is required. I hashtagged that in the post I made on my personal page. I'm kind of having a rough day. Like a lot of you know I'm pregnant, and like I'm just feeling very uncomfortable today, and it's just been a little bit rough. And I had a hard time being like, oh, I'm going to do this webinar and talk about leadership, and I feel like the worst leader because I feel awful right now. But you do what is required, and you do it regardless if people are watching you or not. Think of this analogy. Say that you're driving during the daytime. There's a stop sign. Of course, you stop, right? And you wait for the traffic. Okay, that's just what you do. You know that's what you're supposed to do, so you do it. Now, say that it's nighttime. Let's say like 12:30. There is no one, 12:30 in the morning, there's no one on the road. And you come to that stop sign and you're like, I just want to get home. I'm so tired right now. Do you run the stop sign because no one is there watching you? There's no one around? Or do you stop and turn after you've stopped? Does that analogy make sense? A leader does what is required and is committed regardless of if people are watching them or not. But guess what? People are watching you even when you think they are not. This is where consistency and simplicity comes into play. This is the same stuff you do no matter your rank. When you're consistent and you do what is required, even when you think no one is watching, no one's listening, no one's caring, just keep going. And I know you hear that all the time, and you're probably going, I'm so tired of hearing, just don't quit, just keep going. That's the truth. That's the truth. 2 years, almost to the day, of being consistent, and I finally went diamond. Sometimes it takes people faster time, a shorter amount of time. Sometimes it takes people longer. Your journey is your journey, okay? Stop comparing yourself right this second to other people's journeys in this company. And that is hard to do because that's human nature. However, how many times did I miss the bonus before? And I really wanted to go diamond. I didn't think I could do it. How many times did I miss the bonus? Like a billion. And then when I finally got it, I happened to be blessed to get it during the double time. What would that have been like? You know what I mean? Like, if I would have gotten it then, that wasn't my time when I used to want it. It was my time when I finally got it. So that's where you need to trust in your personal journey. Stay consistent. Be simple. You don't need to reinvent the wheel here. Our company laid it out for us perfectly. Steps to success, party pad, just those simple things, just do them over and over again. I guarantee you that Ambassador Diamonds, they do the same things that you do as a distributor, as a ruby, as a double diamond. They're still doing those same things. It all goes down to the simple and the consistency and the commitment, okay? A couple other things, sorry, I'm getting like all worked up and tired and stuff. Okay. A couple other things is you need to physically get in front of people. And I know that's out of a lot of people's comfort zone. For me, it's not a problem for me to get up in front of people, but I know that that's hard for others. That's where getting outside your comfort zone is going to come into play, because the second we step outside of our comfort zone is the second that we're able to learn, grow, and progress. And some of the stuff is coming from Pam Souter, you guys. I'm just kind of like relaying the message here. Just step outside. That's where the magic happens. That's where the growth happens. That's where success happens. Sometimes it only takes 20 seconds of courage. Like a blitz, get outside your comfort zone. Make the decision. Okay? Pam Sutter said this to me on the phone in February, and I know they talked a lot about it in Green Carpet this last weekend. Act like the rank that you want to be. Think like the rank that you want to be. Breathe it. Live it. Do it. If you want to be a diamond leader, act like one. Start hosting webinars. Start talking with people like you are already an ambassador diamond. Just have it in your mind that you were already there. The mind game is where people get stuck, like I did when I was like, there's no way I'm going to make you diamond ever, like ever. It's a mind game. Discipline your mind right now to move past it. One of my big struggles in life is loving myself and what I look like, okay? And that's really a big struggle for a lot of women. Luckily, It Works can help people feel better about themselves, but the second that you start thinking, living, acting, and breathing that way, and thinking that you're beautiful, acting like you're beautiful, getting ready like you're beautiful during the day, things like that help you feel beautiful. Those are things that it's going to be in your mind. It's the same thing with becoming a ruby or a diamond leader. Act like a diamond, breathe like a diamond, think like a diamond, work like a diamond. Just do it. It's that commitment and simple consistency is where it's at. Diamonds, everyone, doesn't matter your rank, I'm just going to say diamond. Plug in. Those of you that are watching this webinar, those who show up, go up. That's a proven fact. You're a distributor, show up. You're a double diamond, show up. Watch these things, learn. Never stop learning, never stop growing. One thing that I really, before I start playing some of these messages from people, because I don't want to go too long tonight, is be the kind of leader that you would want to follow. If you're looking at yourself thinking, I'm not being successful, I don't know where to go, take a step back and be like, am I acting like the leader that I would want to follow? Am I breathing like the leader that I would want to follow? Am I thinking like them? If the answer is no, that simple change of the mindset to acting like a diamond or whatever rank it is that you're wanting to achieve that's the mind game that you're going to win right now. You're going to just plan it, do it. Okay? Another thing that I've really learned as a diamond is you need to plan things. You can't just say that you're going to do them. You need to plan when they're going to happen, what you're going to do, the steps going to take to get there. Get yourself a planner. Plan your day out on Sunday night, or plan your week out Sunday night. Reevaluate at the end of the day. These are simple things that no matter what your rank, that you do them. I just had to learn them the hard way. And I'm telling you right now, if you can learn these things tonight and apply them, or learn anything that you learn, just apply it instead of just listen. I don't care who it is that you're learning from. You will grow and go farther in this business than other people. Last thing before I shoot it over to the message that I have from a couple other people is trust in the company. They have your back. Our company is founded on solid foundation, solid principles, solid values. Trust them. They make things easy and simple for us. They don't try to just convince and bribe you with stuff. They try to teach you, and they try to do it in a simple and consistent way. We say we blitz, we wrap, we repeat. We use the steps to success. We do all those little things that the company has laid out for us, and that is where Cami Dempsey, that's how she became a black diamond. She does the same stuff. It's pretty great, right? So now I'm going to kick it to some people that I talked to. One of them is Amber. She's like my bestie. I would not have met her except for it works, and she's not on my upline. She's just a sideline, and when I say just a sideline, you can utilize your sidelines or whoever you want to, need to, whoever you click with the best. And she has been one of the greatest helps for me in my journey with It Works. And I asked her if she could just tell me what she thought being a diamond leader was. She's a diamond leader herself. She says, being a diamond leader means leading by example, showing how it's done and working right alongside their team, not giving orders. Diamond is not a do what I say, not what I do position. If you want to be a diamond leader, you must be willing to do the things you want your team to do. So I want you to think about those things. Sometimes it's hard for people. It can be hard for me. Sometimes I know these things, and sometimes I have a hard time applying them. And I want you to think about that. That's kind of what I was saying, like the oh, I just lost my train of thought. Oh my goodness. Let's just go back to whatever Amber said when she's like, lead by example. Get in the trenches, work, do those simple things just like your newbies are doing. Maybe you're a newbie yourself. Start doing that now. So that, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Do what you say you're going to do. Do what you advise people to do, and you will be a successful person with It Works. Now the last one, I honestly don't even know what this says. So I messaged Rachel Newkirk today, and last minute, and I asked her if she can do a voice message for us on this topic, and I don't know what she's going to say. So let me turn my volume up. This from Rachel Newkirk, Ambassador Diamond. Unsure as what she's going to say, but I know it's going to be good. Let's see.
Hey guys, Rachel Newkirk, your Ambassador Diamond. So what I think makes a leader is someone who's always willing to look at the bright side of everything. So as a leader, you are going to face yourself lots of challenges. And also you're going to have team on your team who are going to face lots of challenges. If you're always not looking at the bright side of things, how are you going to be able to coach your team when they go through those same obstacles? You kind of have to take everything that comes your way as a way for you to teach someone in the future. Because if you were to come into this business and be successful instantly, you wouldn't have anything to relate to the people who maybe come into this business and aren't so successful right away. So look at everything you learned, everything you maybe do not correct or not the right way. Take that as a learning experience. Take away everything that takes place in your life and your business and be able to teach others how to work through that.
Okay, I hope you guys heard that because that was pretty awesome. She's telling us from her experience that the lessons that you're learning through this journey are going to help you relate and help others on your team be successful. So if you're taking those things and you bring out the positivity, you bring out the bright instead of the maybe hardship that can come from it, and you learn and apply what you learn, that's where success is going to come from. That was awesome, you guys. That's from Rachel. She has another voice message. I don't know what it's going to say, so let's find out.
And then build communities. Just go out and build communities within your team. I think it's so important that you build friendships. You make sure everyone's getting to know each other, have opportunities for people to hang out, just be on a phone call and laugh, be silly with each other, because those communities and those friendships, those will keep your business going strong and will keep it for long term.
Awesome. So again, that was fantastic advice. Being a leader is not about being a leader per se, is like what she's saying. It's about building those relationships. It's about building that community, building that network of love, trust, friendship, fun, and freedom. And that's where you're going to find success. So I hope through all of this, we're going to kind of end there, you guys have learned something, that what does it take to become a diamond? The same thing it takes to be a distributor. That's it. These are the things that you are going to use no matter your rank, no matter how long you've been in, no matter what you go through. Everyone does the same thing. And remember, your journey is your journey, and taking these simple things, that what it takes to be an It Works distributor, not just a diamond leader, but a leader with It Works Global, that you guys will be able to go forth from tonight. Apply a thought that you had, or if you took notes, apply your notes and just go forth. This rest of the month, we have 4 days left, and I know you guys can push to reach your goals. Don't forget to hit the 400 club, help your team hit the 400 club and reach your goals. Go after your dreams. Go ahead and post your takeaways in the group. I love you all, and we'll see you later.